Welcome to the story of the top 10 countries with the most scarcity of men in the world. According to World Atlas, many countries around the world are facing a crisis of gender imbalance. For example, the ratio of men and women in China is 104.88 per 100, which means 2.5% of men find it difficult to get married, but also many countries face the opposite problem, and now let's get together find out which countries they are. The first is 10th place Kazakhstan. The ratio of men to women is 0.921. Kazakhstan is located in Central Asia, where the two races of Europa and Mongolia are mixed, so it is also a land of many beautiful women, especially where many netizens aspire to visit. On the streets of Almaty, you can see Kazakh women with waist-length black hair and deep faces, as well as hot and outgoing white girls with blonde hair and blue eyes. A multiracial beauty, with the best of both worlds. Next is Moldova. Male to female ratio is 0.911. In the history of Moldova, different ethnic groups, often interspersed with each other, now other ethnic groups, such as Romania, Moldova, Russia, Bulgaria, Ukraine, still live here. Beautiful beauties are often the product of multi-ethnic combinations, so Moldovan girls are often dignified and beautiful. This place is known as the capital of beauty. So the Moldovan beauties often win on the stage of major international beauty contests. 8th place is Monaco. Male to female ratio is 0.911. The Principality of Monaco is one of only two principalities in Europe and the second smallest country in the world, after the Vatican. Monaco people are very rich. This is also one of the countries with the highest per capita income in the world. The economy is quite developed. Surrounded by the French fashion capital, fashion and luxury goods are an integral part of Monaco's daily life. Romance, wealth and fashion have become national icons here, attracting a large number of women from all over the world, and the problem of population aging is serious. Therefore, women make up the majority of the total population. 7th place is Hungary. Male to female ratio is 0.911. In addition to many beauties, Hungary also has a high life expectancy. Because more women than men, the Hungarian government has enacted a policy of polygamy to promote fertility. Such an open policy, an inclusive culture, and a romantic living environment make women here bold, pioneering in thinking, daring to love, dare to hate, not jealous, because they share a husband. Followed by Russia. The ratio of men to women is 0.881. Russia is famous for producing beauties with golden hair, white skin, and sharp facial features. The women here have the appearance of Barbie dolls. According to incomplete statistics, the proportion of women in Russia is 53.2%, which means that more than 10 million women across the country are facing the problem of not being able to get married. 5th place is Lithuania. The ratio of men to women is 0.881. As the Baltic country, there is a resource to be proud of. Due to ethnic, cultural and historical migration, Lithuanian women have both the delicate features of Eastern European women and the tall stature of Western European women, combining Russian and European facial features. Europe, white skin and deep facial features. Next is Belarus. Male to female ratio is 0.881. Belarus, a small country in Eastern Europe, is an importer of strategic resources such as oil, natural gas, coal and steel, other than timber. However, this country, with a population of only 10 million people and relatively poor natural resources, has another resource that makes other countries jealous, is beautiful women. Because bleeding lost too many beauties, Belarusian President Lukashenko himself even ordered to limit the export of beauties. In 3rd place is Ukraine. The ratio of men to women is 0.861. Ukraine is always famous for the name Land of Beauties. In the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv, everywhere can see Ukrainian beauties with slender figure, beautiful face, delicate dress and elegant temperament, becoming a beautiful scenery on the capital streets Kyiv. 2nd place is Estonia. Male to female ratio is 0.861. As the neighbor of the country that ranked first in this ranking, and Estonia has a similar history and geographical proximity, the ratio of men to women in this country is almost equal. Women make up 54.5% of Estonia's total population. The population has been on a negative growth trend for many years, and the aging problem is only tilted towards men, causing the gap in the ratio of men to women to continue to widen. And our champion is Latvia. The ratio of men to women is 0.851. Latvia is the country with the most lack of men in the world. In addition to the percentage of women ranked in the world's largest list, their per capita height is also first in the world, tall and tall with a golden body ratio, so Latvian women are famous for being beautiful. To address the imbalance between men and women, Latvian civic organizations have been calling for the implementation of the 10 women to 1 husband policy, in the hope of legalizing this system. So we know all the stories about the top 10 countries with the most scarcity of men in the world. If you find it interesting, please give yourself a like and subscribe to the channel, and now goodbye.